Let's start the show.
Start the show. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the gf1 Sports Podcast. I'm Mac. This is Trill.
What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody?
As you can see, Trill asked me to get another overlay, and we have literally got another overlay. Look, I fixed it, and we did it. So it's not completely 100%. You see the red, black, ground. But we got more. So get ready for that. But we got more coming. So today, people, Trill, you want to talk about the NBA? You just want to you probably want to like skim that a little bit.
Yeah. Let's just go with what you had. The
What we're planning on doing is like the draft is coming up, people. So we got to do a mock draft. So what we're gonna do is, I'm a Buccaneer singer because fire the fucking cannons, fire the cannons, and Trill is a sad Kansas City Chiefs fan.
it's not sad. Kansas City is a great team.
Look, I just understand that you lost Tyreek Hill, and I'm here for you. Don't jump off the edge, man.
It's not that bad. I mean, we'll get into it. We made some moves after trading away someone that wanted a contract. I mean, for the same amount of money we gave him, we, picked up some nice picks. We got 2 picks in the first round. We should be fine.
Right. Before we get started, just a shout out. Before we get started, but let's just say, I want to say, rest in peace, Gilbert Gottfried. That shocked me. You didn't know that, did you? Don't tell me I shocked you.
What?
Gilbert Gottfried passed away yesterday.
Oh man.
Yeah. So
yeah, I didn't know that.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Yeah, I mean, if I had to, I know this is sports, but I mean, my memory of him, everybody knows him as the Affleck Duck. I mean, my memory of Gilbert Gottfried is when he was on Problem Child, and
yeah,
he just had that voice. He said, "Junior, I hate your guts. We've been trying to get rid of you." I can't do it.
Did he play Toyman in the Batman the animated series?
Yeah. Play who was it?
Toyman.
Toyman. Yeah, he did play.
Yeah, because he was technically a Superman villain.
Yeah. So, was it Yitzhak? Was it not Toyman? He was also got that guy's name. The guy that you got to say his name backwards. That just messed with Superman. He played. I think he played him too.
I don't know. Maybe.
But rest in peace. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. But it's a sad day, But guys, before we get started, we got some talk about it. We're gonna talk about NFL. We're gonna get in the draft, but we're gonna do some quick takes right now. We're gonna do quick takes. All right, so we're gonna quit. So we got to jump in the NBA real quick because I gotta say this. Trill, how are the Knicks doing?
So this time last year, the Knicks were like on the way to they had a great record. And then the Knicks this year are back to the Knicks. The Knicks,
they're back. The Knicks are back. This is the quote. This is the quote. Man, and son, they're back. The Knicks are back. Oh my God! Who didn't see this coming?
It's terrible.
Who didn't see this? Who did?
They have to trade Randall. They have to trade Randall,
No, I'm just telling
and
you.
they have to fire the coach.
What did I say, Trill? I told you straight up. You said the Knicks are gonna get better. I believe. I said, yep, Trill, they're the Knicks. They're the
They
Knicks.
traded for Cam Reddish. Like they have a good young core with him, Cam, RJ, Obi Toppin. They just don't play their young guys enough because their fucking coach Tom Thibodeau's playing Todd Gibson, who's older than me, 30 minutes a game. Like, fire the coach, trade Julius Randle, balance the roster around those three young people, and move on. But yeah, Knicks suck.
Like I said, it's they're the Knicks. That's all I gotta say. They're the Knicks. I mean, I wish I had a sign that's saying they're the Knicks. Um, wish that were that. Wish I had a sign like, but they're the Knicks. So, but yeah. Also another quick take. Tom Brady. There was a story about Tom Brady. This is why I don't. I'll give you my take on it. Tom Brady, before he came out of retirement to come back to the Bucks, which I'm happy he came back to the Bucks. Go Bucks. Um, there's a report. There's not. I would say there's a report out there. It's this. I want to say a rumor really that the Dolphins were in talks of getting his rights, making him not making him majority owner of the Dolphins, and getting Sean Payton. But the only reason it fucked up was because Brian Flores, the Brian Flores situation in Miami.
Hmm.
Trey, your thoughts?
Um, I really don't go down for rumors, so I don't really know. I don't see why he would come back to a different team besides the Buccaneers.
See, this is the thing. Here's my theory. Because people think the Brian Flores situation fucked it up. I'm gonna be Tom Brady for a minute. Now, if you're offering me ownership plus a coach, there ain't no way in hell Brian Flores is gonna fuck that situation up for me. I'm taking that job regardless. He can run around butt ass naked in Miami, and I'm still taking that damn job. He can sit up there and say, that's my take." He can run around butt ass naked, shouting, screaming, stupid shit, and I'll sit up there and say, "So where do I sign?" Yeah, ownership. You
Yeah.
mean to tell me you gonna let me own the team and play for your team and let me pick my coach? Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean that's a
Yeah.
no-brainer. Why would I let this stupid situation? I understand it makes him look bad, but he already was looking bad if he went to Miami anyway. So that's the way I see it. So
Yeah, truthfully.
what's the point? And that's my theory on this. I think it makes no sense. I
So it
think
has to
it
be a
makes no
complete lie.
sense. Huh?
I think because it makes so little sense, it has to be a complete lie.
Yeah. I feel like the Dolphins. I don't think the Dolphins did this, and if they did, this is to me. I would have to say this is embarrassing because why are you going to give ownership to the player? You know,
I mean, it's Tom Brady.
it is Tom Brady, but
It'd be the same as like, so you want to sign a free agent, you pull the owner Tom Brady in the room, and
yeah, but yeah, I don't
I'm
believe
gonna
these.
sign the dotted line as Tom Brady in the room. I'm signing. Tom's like, Spencer, do it. And he just he just plays casually with one of his 7 rings or some shit. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah. He's going for his 8th, by the way. Anyway, I just I feel like this is a rumor. I think right at this moment, and they're saying that there was some friction between him and Bruce Arians, and everybody like that's why we fired Todd Bowles. We got Todd Bowles as our head coach, and I looked at that situation. And I was like, I like to tell people, I was like, Bruce Arians is still there. You dumb. These people like he really wanted to fire Bruce Arians. Guys, Bruce Arians is still in the building. He's not gone. He's
Still there.
still there. Yeah. So I don't see this stupid situation. I don't see you're just dumb. But yeah, that's that situation. And we'll get to the NBA playoffs probably in May. We'll talk about that in May, the NBA playoffs and all that other stuff in May. Because right now I don't think it's really hot at this. Well, hold on, is it hot? The NBA playoffs are starting right now. I mean, NCAA, NBA playoffs are starting. You know, do I want to talk about it? Maybe. Is it because the Bulls? Yeah, maybe. Maybe want to prolong this. I don't know. I'm an asshole. Anyway, anything else, Trill? Any more quick?
No, that was all I had. Really,
All
I
right.
didn't. I didn't know that. What's his face had passed. That was crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. Yeah, yeah. All right, so let's go and go with the mock draft, people. We like we do it last time. We take our draft picks and we go by what we have. So as for the Bucks have surprisingly their first round pick, a second round pick, a third round pick, a fourth round pick, and two sevens. So that's what I got. And Trill, we're
I don't
probably
think there's really any point of doing anything out of the second round. I mean,
true. All right,
so I know we just have two first round picks.
all right. Well, so let's do it like this. Let's just stick to the first round pick, and let's go with our dream scenario and the dream scenario. Like, what do we really want versus what likely will happen. So, Trill, let's go start with the dream scenario. You're the GM, and you have magic powers to where anything can happen. What dream player would you want the Chiefs to pick?
I just picked the best available wide receiver. Honestly, I mean, we traded future Hall of Famer for um,
Are you high?
these two picks pretty much for
Wait a
this
minute.
year.
Are you
We
high?
got another wide receiver back already in free agency to fill that right away spot. So we don't need necessarily like an awesome. We just need talent. We don't need someone that's the best. We just need a good talent with high upside. Probably somebody either there's two great types of wide receivers. There's a guy that's huge, physically dominating, giant, and there's a small guy that's fast as shit that no one can catch.
Right.
One of those two guys, I'll be happy with him. And then with our second pick in the first round, I'm thinking take a cornerback.
Okay.
A lot of good depth at corner. A lot of people picking before us that don't really need one. I think that'd
All
be the
right.
play.
All right. First of all, I want to say, are you crazy? But I was saying, are you high for saying, you know, future Hall of Fame wide receiver.
Tyreek Hill is a future Hall of Famer.
You're full of shit.
You're on
Mike Evans will
drugs.
get,
He
huh?
won a Super Bowl.
So did Mike Evans, and he's gonna win. He's going to the Hall of Fame.
That's what I'm saying. You win a Super Bowl. You're arguably the best wide receiver in the league for a year. You're in the Hall of Fame.
All right,
All
whatever.
works.
Tomato, tomato. Okay.
If T.O. won a Super Bowl, he'd be in the Hall of Fame,
Fair,
regardless of what the fuck happened. He'd be in the Hall of
fair.
Fame.
But hear me out with this. Kingdom McCardell won 2 Super Bowl rings, and he's not in the Hall of Fame.
But he was also never the most dominant person at his position anytime in his career.
He
Tyreek
was.
Hill is the highest paid wide receiver this year because he's at the highest of his career.
You do know
Now,
Kingdom McCardell.
maybe
You do
was
know.
he more
Remember Jimmy
productive
Smith?
like 1 or 2 years ago?
Did you
Yes,
not?
but
Did you
that's not
not?
how contracts work.
They own about all the records in Jacksonville, and they have still never been broken. Kingdom McCardell owns all those records.
It doesn't matter. Super Bowl winning effort when he was the best player in the position. It doesn't
Did
matter.
it with Tampa?
Did he win a Super Bowl?
Yes, two.
Was he the best player at the position when he won the Super Bowl?
No, Keyshawn was.
Then he might not make it to the Hall of Fame. That's just how it works.
Well, Keyshawn ain't in the Hall of Fame, and fuck him.
Exactly.
I just like, yeah, I'm sorry. I got something against Keyshawn. Keyshawn, bullshit. Fuck him. All right, so let's go with my draft. Um, so, um, so I like to say with the first round pick in my dream scenario, I'm just being honest. This is my dream scenario. Um, oh wow, you turned off the lights on me. In my dream scenario, there will be cannons fired, and I will be on the ship, and that's what's gonna happen. That's my dream scenario. Cannons will be fired. So, for my pick, dun 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 dun. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers will select Davis from Georgia. I really want a defensive tackle. I've been wanting. We at the moment we have not signed the Dominican Sue. Um, we have literally Todd Bowles have done have I don't know what is it, but Todd Bowles is making sure that Cooper Cup will not beat him again. He's going the next time we play the Rams, he's gonna end up literally just making sure that motherfucker can't even daggone complete
But you don't.
catch the ball. He's going to hit the living shit out of him. He is not with the safeties we got. He is making that sure that umbrella is not going to happen. But right at this moment, we need somebody to help Vita Vea, um, um, aka Big Swole. I call him Big Swole, aka the Trunk.
AKA no neck.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. AKA
AKA I can't wipe my ass.
there we go. But that man can fight, but he can. But he's a hell of a defensive tackle, and he plays for Tampa Bay, aka Super Bowl champion. Um, I think we need somebody right beside him. I think we need to grow with the defense. I think we get Vita if we can get Davis from Georgia. I think that will make the vital part of our team young because I like Joe Tryon Shukin. We got Shaq Barrett, who's still young, who'd be the vet of that line, but we'd be so young. Still have Devin White and Kenny Brett. I believe he's going to eventually replace Levante. So I think our core of our front four will be great if we were to get Davis because then we will have our core ready right there, set up on defense, and it'd be good for the time soon. And our secondary will be really good because I think we're going to be really good. Now, second round pick, I am in firm belief that Gronk needs to stop playing around. Look, Gronk, this is me talking. This is Matt talking. Gronky, you have fun with the Nickelodeon Awards. I understand you have fun getting slimed and doing all this stupid stuff, dancing your ass off. And look, I love it all, but Gronk, stop playing. Come home. Come to Tampa. Come to Tampa. We need you. We need you. So come back. Talk with Jason Light. Get that deal done. We know you want to come back. We know you want to come back, but right now you're enjoying partying, and I like it when you're partying. But we want you. I want to make sure that look, Gronk. Here's the deal. You can sign right now. You can sign right now, and you can still party. Just got to show up for mini. Just got to show up for minicap in in July. But you can still party. We don't give a fuck, because you're gonna show up 100%. But I just want to say, come home, Gronk. I miss you. I miss you, Gronk. I want you to retire, Buccaneer. Brady is cool and all, but I like Gronk. He's my favorite.
Oh, Gronk is your favorite. Gronk is the reason why you guys won a Super Bowl. I'm sure.
No, it's not. I love Tom Brady, but Gronk, ever since he became, let me be honest here. When he was a New England Patriot, he was the only thing I actually enjoyed watching the New England Patriots a little bit because he was so fun. He is so hilarious. You gotta admit, Gronk is fun. Gronk is hilarious when you listen to him.
I do not find him to be fun or hilarious. I don't know. I don't know if he tells jokes or what, but I don't laugh at the things I see him do. I normally just go like this.
This is what I do when I see Pat Mahomes' brother. Really?
I just shake my head at the things he
Why the
does.
fuck are you his brother Jackson? He wants to literally make sure you're not his brother Jackson. Fuck you, Jackson Mahomes. Anyway. Oh, but I believe the second round pick we need to use more secondary help because you want to know why we need more cornerbacks because I want to make sure that nobody can throw on us. Nobody is going to fuck with Tampa Bay. We're gonna fuck the fair turkey. All right, that's it.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree. You guys definitely need a corner.
Yeah, we like I like to get us another corner. Now let's go with let's
Maybe
get
even the
rid of
safety.
yeah, we got one. Keanu Neal and Logan. Right, Logan. No. But let's go ahead and get we talked about that bullshit. Let's talk about let's be realistic here. What really is going to happen? What they're really going to do, Trill?
No, really, really, they should really just draft a wide receiver and then a cornerback. We have two picks. I mean, what's the big deal? Just take the two best wide receiver, best
Not
cornerback.
available.
Done.
What if the wide receiver is not available, Trill?
There's going to be a wide receiver available. We pick in the top 10.
What if everybody in the draft pick a wide receiver?
Oh, like just randomly. Then
Like, no, they just said everybody just go and fuck the Chiefs mode and just like everybody's like everybody gets a wide receiver except y'all.
then you pick a pick a best available skill player.
Uh, like I said, what if everybody just like everybody on like fuck Chiefs season? Fuck the Chiefs. Just pick a skill player. I just want to fuck y'all. We know Denver will just pick. I know for a fact that Denver will pick a wide receiver that you want. What wide receiver you want? I want this one. I'm picking him. We need one for Russell Wilson. Wait, what the fuck? I hope you eat shit. All right. But yeah, I mean, if we're gonna get realistic, I think the Bucks are gonna go get that quarterback from Florida, who is 6'2", which is a freak athlete. Play corner. I think he would be good. It'll make Florida State fans happy because they get to talk about them fucking. Just let you know why I talk junk about Florida State is Georgia and Florida State rivalry is deep and fuck them. But yeah, I think we're gonna go for that cornerback in Florida and then second round pick, defensive tackle. Yeah, that's it. We can talk about the playoffs. We got enough time. What's on your mind, Trill?
I'm trying to think who you're talking about. The guy from Florida.
There's a Florida, not Florida State, Florida Gators.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So I was like, isn't their team color like crimson or some shit? I was in the fucking
Nah,
weeds,
no,
but
no,
now I see it.
nah,
I see it.
nah,
I see
nah.
it.
It's the Gators. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We don't play them star jokers in the ACC. Fuck them guys. I mean, we played Clemson and we kicked their ass. All right, so anything? What? So we got enough time, True. We can talk about the playoffs.
Oh, okay, bet.
Go ahead. You start off.
Hold up.
Yeah,
Let
go
me
ahead.
pull
Go
my
ahead.
little sheet I got going on here. Damn, we're losing at halftime. The playing tournament's going live right now. My Hornets are down 52-60 to the Hawks at halftime. Um, we'll just talk about the first round of the playoffs is pretty much decided. It's going to be the Heat first round versus whoever wins the play-in tournament. Second bracket is going to be the 76ers and the Raptors, Bucks, Bulls,
Oh fuck! Come
Celtics,
on.
Nets. All right, so let's pick the first round. We can't pick who's going to be in eighth because they're playing for it right now between that game that's playing right now. But I'd say it's going to be the Hawks. So Hawks, Heat, who you got?
Um,
Or Hawks or Heat, Hornet, who you got?
um, Heat,
All right. 76ers, Raptors, who you got?
76ers.
Bucks, Bulls, who you got? Okay, obviously the Bulls. I picked the Bucks. Celtics, Nets, who you got?
Knicks. No, no, not Knicks. Nets. Yeah,
Nets.
Knicks fan. And Nets.
Wait, you taking the seventh seed Nets over the second seed Celtics?
Yes.
Yeah, that's my guy. Just don't tell me the fucking odds. All right, out west we got the
Kyrie is
Suns.
playing like a man out of. He's just playing like a
I'm taking the
madman.
Celtics. Okay, so we got action. We got action. If the Hornets are in the first round, obviously I take the Hornets, but if the Hornets lose, it'll be the Hawks. So I don't care. We agree that the 76ers will beat the Raptors.
Yeah,
I'm taking the Bucks. You're taking the Bulls. I'm
you
taking the
damn right.
Celtics. You're taking the Nets. Right?
Right.
All right. Next West. Suns versus we don't know yet. Mavs or Jazz? Who you got? Dallas Mavericks. Utah Jazz.
Well, that's a tough one. Question. Is Luca still good? Luca's healthy, right? Luca Don is healthy, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm picking Dallas. I'm rolling with
I'm
Dallas.
picking Dallas too.
Yeah, like they got Luke.
Warriors or Nuggets? Who you got? Steph Curry, as of today, is not healthy.
Damn it! Who they're playing again?
The
Nuggets.
Nuggets, the MVP Joker in the Nuggets.
Uh, Tristan Thompson's still healthy, right?
I mean,
Not
you mean
Tristan
Clay
Thompson.
Thompson?
Clay Thompson's right.
Yeah, yeah.
Clay Thompson healthy. Um, I'm gonna roll. You know, fuck it. I'm rolling with the Warriors. I think they'll eke it out.
Think the Warriors
I
got him?
think they'll eke it out. It's gonna be
I
a
think if
tough one.
Steph doesn't play Nuggets, Steph plays Warriors. So we gotta wait till help for that one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So all right, last one is Grizzlies or Timberwolves. Who you got?
This is tough. So look, Memphis has been waiting for this moment for a long time, and the Timberwolves are just finally getting it together. And it's a great story that Memphis finally is going to have a team that just could do anything. But the Cinderella story will end. Give me the Timberwolves. Excuse me. Sorry.
I'll pick. I think the Timberwolves too, but I'll pick the Grizzlies just so we'll have more to discuss. But
Yeah, you just want
I do hear what you're saying with the Timberwolves. Like the
yeah,
Timberwolves are the Grizzlies. They're the same. They both got exited in the first round, but you're right. The Timberwolves roster player for player, I'd rather have the Timberwolves
rather have
roster
Memphis.
than the
Yeah,
Grizzlies roster.
yeah,
I will agree.
yeah.
And the
But I'm
difference
not. Don't
between
get me
two and
wrong.
seven is
The fact that the
it's a lot
Grizzlies
of
got
games.
here is amazing. I'm not saying, but you know, they
I mean,
earned that spot.
the Grizzlies are second in the league. I
No,
think they're
I'm just
third in
saying
the league in record.
they're. I'm just saying they got here is amazing. I'm just saying I just feel like this Cinderella story got to end. I really want to pick the Suns, but I don't know. Can we just talk about how LeBron is not in the playoffs? This is a great day.
Yeah, game one is April 16th, and then East Coast game ones are April 17th, except for 76ers Raptors. That's gonna be April 16th too. It's gonna be a 5 p.m. game.
You didn't want to talk about that when I said you just ignored me when I talked about LeBron, did you?
I mean, it, it's really not his fault that Russell Westbrook can't hit a perimeter shot, or he plays with Mr. Glass, who can't. Like, who goes up? What? When you have bad players on your team, you do things to overcompensate for their bad passes. If you look at the pass Malik Monk threw up to fucking Anthony Davis when he was trying to lob it, he wasn't in position to catch a lob over fucking Rudy Gobert, anyways.
Right,
So why are you even throwing that? So then he
right.
goes up and fucking does a pirouette and fucking sprains his fucking ankle landing on his foot. Not anyone's fault. Then a fucking Timberwolf comes crashing into his knee on a fucking pick and roll. Also, not his fault. You
Right.
cannot condition yourself not to get crashed into. What you can do is when you see a motherfucking coming, you can condition yourself to dive and move the fuck out the way though. You can
Right.
start doing that shit instead of just looking like a goddamn idiot every time someone comes barreling over to him. And if you're gonna play at the five, you need to gain 20 more pounds of muscle to make sure that you can play 82 games at the five position. This four shit doesn't work with your squad because LeBron's not really supposed to be playing the guard because you guys don't have a dynamic playmaker at point guard or shooting guard. LeBron is a small forward who can play 1 through 5 because he has the skill set. Like, stop.
Good. Good.
Jesus.
Good. Good.
And
Let
if we're talking about the Lakers, they have
the hate
fucked
flow
their
through
complete
you.
roster up. Like you traded everything for Russell Westbrook. Let's say that Russell was the player we wanted him to be. Let's say he was 20 and 10 and you guys had 21 games together. You were 11 and 10. Like if we wind I'm old enough to remember a year ago when you guys were what was it? 21 and 6. They don't want to hear me though.
Good. Good.
They don't want to hear me though.
Let the hate flow through you.
Unlimited
And then it's
power.
power.
Jesus. What a shitty.
Come back again, LeBron James.
What a waste of a year. Man averages 30 points is 37.
Hey, they got winning time with
Yeah,
the Lakers. Yeah, they got that.
all I'm
Speaking of
saying
that,
is, man, like
go ahead. Go ahead.
you can't trade Russell. He's picking up the player option. You have to pay him 47. You have to pay LeBron 44, and you got to play AD 43. That
Right.
leaves you, unfortunately, with the same quality of characters you have before.
Right.
So it is on the three people to come together and figure out how to make that shit work.
Right.
Like
Right. Yeah, I
they
agree.
can't firing the head coach is not going to make Russell Westbrook be able to hit 43% of his 3-point shots and be 80% from the free throw line. It's not going to
Right.
happen. All
Right.
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 I've
Right.
seen this man can have a fucking blooper reel. The way he just throws the ball to fucking nobody for no reason. Or he starts dribbling head down with no plan, jumps in the air, looks around, tries to throw it to somebody and hits somebody else in the fucking head with the ball. Like he pulled up a mid-range and hit the side of the backboard in a professional basketball game. Like the man is washed.
Right.
Washed.
Right. Well, speaking of the Lakers, while we're on this subject, because like I said, we got to fill this show. This show's literally got to be filled a little bit because right now I'm trying to keep it within a certain parameter of time frame. Maybe 40 minutes or so that way we won't go crazy. But me and Trill talked about this before the show. Winning time with the Los Angeles Lakers, LA Lakers. How do you like it, Trill? Tell us how you feel.
Uh I think I've seen the first 3 episodes, maybe two or three.
Yeah,
I actually like it a lot.
oh,
Um John C. Riley's pretty entertaining. Um yeah, I haven't seen anything can't say anything negative about it. Could say
yeah.
something more negative about the Halo TV show, but we'll save that for a different show.
Wait a minute. Hold on. We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about the offline. I feel like with 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 this show, I really thought, me personally, as a person who don't have any, remorse for the Lakers because I don't give a fuck about the Lakers, but as a person who just wanted to see and get a feel for how the Lakers were back in that time, going through what they did, I really enjoyed it. I think John C. Riley is a enjoyable person, listen to, watch, listen, watch him act like a crazy nut. Um, I think they cast a lot of good people in this. So I think the reason I like the show is because it's the same people who did like The Big Short and what's that film? Vice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the people that did that, and I was like, let me watch this. Maybe this will be interesting. I do like the fact that they put all their chips into this one season. Like if we don't win, the NBA finals, we're gonna be shit. We're gonna be fucked right now, and that's the way they feel. And I like I said, I enjoy it. I enjoy the show. I had a good time watching it. So if you haven't watched it, it's on HBO Max. Winning time with the LA Lakers. Even if you're not a sports fan, it's interesting. It lets you get dive into the lives of different sports players. Um, the latest episode, Mike Epps portrayed Richard Pryor.
Oh, well, I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it.
Yeah, yeah, it's the new one. He portrayed Richard Pryor.
Wait, don't spoil it.
No, I mean it's no, I'm not spoiling it. He's in this. I'm telling you, he portrayed Richard Pryor. You know,
Oh, he portrays Richard Pryor. I thought you said he
he's playing.
betrayed
He's
Richard
playing.
Pryor.
No,
Like
he's
betrayed, like
playing
stabbing
Richard
in the
Pryor. Yeah,
back, not he is Richard Pryor. I
no,
see what you mean.
he's playing Richard Pryor in the
My
show.
fault.
Yeah,
My fault.
yeah. He's playing Richard Pryor in the show, and he does it. I wanted to get. I feel like what does why how what made him? Man, just me. I feel like a lot of people don't want to portray. A lot of comedians are like scared to say, "Let me play Rick. Let me play Richard." And a lot of people are scared to play Richard because he's so iconic. But I have to admit, he does do a good job as it. I mean, he did say one line, and this is no spoilers. This is a funny line. He said, "Yeah, we're going to the gonna get." He said this. Said we're gonna say white women Sprite and the white women 7 Up. I was like, damn it. Come on. That's exactly probably what Richard would say. Um, but he was there for a reason. And once you watch the show, you get it. But it's a good show. I really enjoy it. I think I would recommend it. Highly recommend it if you haven't seen it, go see it. Also go play Madden. Um, play Madden. Play more Madden. And drink more and drink your milk and show it.
Try the Back for Blood DLC. Try out Tunic. You can watch me try out Elden Ring and Apex all this month, every Sunday and Wednesday at noon.
All right.
So
That's your plugs?
that's my plugs. That's where to find me. That's where you
All
can
right.
find me.
I'm Deadpool. So go follow me at Tampa Buffet 88. And if you have not, still got to gauge. You see how that works, people? That's how you know you got a good co-host. He knows I got nothing else to say. Let me just do the plugs. He knew I had shit to say. Go follow me. Come follow me at Tampa Buffet 88 or follow me at GG Gamefixers. Also, make sure you come back Saturday. Saturday, we're doing the GF1 podcast, people. We will be doing probably the best sequels of all time, best sequel films of all time. I'll probably tell Trill what's my favorite sequel, one of my favorite sequel films that nobody talks about, but we'll talk. I'll tell them about that off screen. Also, make sure you come back Monday to see me
If it's
win.
Starship Troopers, I'm never talking to you again.
So, 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 uh, so, it is not Starship. Well,
Okay.
it is.
I was prepared to stand on that.
I was about to get on the. I was literally about to get on the podium. Like, what's wrong with Starship Troopers? You fuck.
The first
Kill
one,
bugs,
nothing.
You kill bugs, damn it! You kill bugs.
The first one is great. The second one, that's the issue.
You kill bugs. So make sure you come back Monday to see me beat Eric, hopefully, and go to the championship. So I can bring the belt home to South Carolina, people. We need to bring this belt home. Hashtag bring the belt home to South Carolina. Let's do it. All right, guys, that's it for us, people. We'll see you next time. There is no end screen, people, so it's just gonna go black, people. See ya.
Like my soul.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.